What's up, with the squad? Back with another video. Y'all see what's going down. Make sure y'all to like and subscribe button. Make sure y'all also go check out the last video I posted. Definitely an amazing video. But you already know, had to get in this video. I actually had somebody comment not too long ago about I had put out a video basically like talking about what's going on with my life and what's going on with my anxiety and stuff like that. Real heart to heart stuff. And I'm glad that I got the video out. But somebody had commented and was like, "That's because you got the Obama's name in your mouth." And some. I didn't even read the rest because after the little first sentence, it lost me. And I commented back, who are you? It came to question, who are you? Because it's like people get so mad and so defensive, so mad that they feel like they actually care about them. And I'm speaking on, do this person actually know Michelle Obama? I can probably tell you this possibility is zero chance. And it's funny to me because it's like you literally are so crazy about a person and what they haven't did for you that it's like, how could you be so crazy about this person? They haven't did anything for you. They don't even know you, And I just find it. And the crazy thing is, I'm probably gonna. I pray I don't get it, trolled for saying this because it doesn't make sense to me. I got in these videos last year, right? And we're gonna get in the video. I just got to get this off my chest. I got into these videos, last year, of knowing, the history and knowing, the difference between this and that, this person, that person, this political party and that political party. And I look back at when Obama first became president. And I remember when he did. A historic moment. A lot of people say. And they say that, it's the, first black president. And I feel like a lot of people looked at the fact that, him being the first black president, and a lot of people are gonna say different. I'm just saying, what was said, so don't go far and get upset talking. But people going as far as saying that, I feel like it was more of that drive than what he actually was about and did. And I feel like people don't realize that. I feel like people look more of, that into, and don't get me wrong, like I'm not saying that nobody can be, president, this person, that person. You a citizen of the United States, your views are amazing. You do what's right for this country and you do everything you can for Americans to be, in a great, headspace, and groceries ain't skyrocket high, and gas ain't high, and the war is, is down because you got loved ones and your views, the border, like having good views, that's more important than anything. So it's not about color. And I feel like it brings it back to that. People are so divided that it kind of, in a way, it just makes me sick. It makes me sick because it's like, bro, we are better than that. We in 2024 and people are still trying to make every situation about dividing. We have to have this group or that group or this group of that. If you literally have to have this, like, different groups, and I'm over here, so I don't, bro, like it's more, it's just hard. Like I feel like we should all, like, people need to just, and sadly I don't see it, but something has to change for real. Something has to change. And I know a lot of people sitting at home right now, like, it does have to change. And I pray that it does. I pray that it will. But I feel like in order for people to see what, you know, is real. And I feel like it's just hard because it's like everything I say, like it matters, but it's like it won't happen because so many people are divided. It won't happen, you know. Sad to say. And we are in a situation now that you know, we have somebody that literally barely can, you know, see what, and it's not me making fun of them, you know, it's more so of, you know, like what is really going on. And I'm sorry, I had to get this off my chest because it's been bothering me. Like, I see so many videos and so many people of like leaving and tearing the wrong people down that's actually trying to do something for this country. But then you have other people that's literally trying to tear a person down. You know, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. And it's I want to say what I want to say, and y'all can see my frustration, but it's like, bro, get it together. Like, get it together and actually think. It's so many people that unsubscribed from me last year and like left, and I'm not mad about it. You know, it's okay. But to those people that did that, and to those people that, you know, unsubscribe from me and don't like what I say, but still continue to watch my videos and leave nasty and bad comments, realize what. Just look at just this is the last thing I'm in with, so we can get in this video. Go look in the mirror and think about all the things. Think about all the things of what's going on with you right now. And then I want you to go and look who's running for president and actually see how those people can help you. What they are about. Look at the history. Don't just look about what they're talking about right now. Look at the history of what's going on. What, you know, and just look at that. We're going to get in the video.
Well, Maria Bartiromo on Fox News had on Byron Donalds. He's a Republican firebrand out of Florida. She asks about Michelle Obama, and he puts her in her place. This is too big of a job even for Magic Michelle, or whatever you call her, in the comments below. Welcome to Doug in Exile. I'm Doug. This is where the happy patriots are. Here's the headline. There's Byron Donalds gives take on Michelle Obama possibly running for president.
I'm sorry, I got a pinched nerve.
The ultra-conservative Florida congressman, look at how they call him an ultra-conservative. He's a normal Republican, okay? He's not crazy. They're psycho about this. They will never give. What's ultra-leftist? You ever hear them call a Democrat that? Ultra-leftist? Ultra-Marxist? The ultra-conservative Florida congressman was asked about the former First Lady's 2024 presidential chances by Fox News' Maria Bartiromo.
And I also want to get your thoughts on Michelle Obama. She said last week she's, quote, terrified about what could possibly happen in the 2024 election. Is she a factor?
The news keeps looking to Michelle. Both Maria from the right is terrified, or what are we going to do if they get in? And the left is going like, please, please get in, Michelle. She does not want to get in. She'd have said so by now. It's a little late in the game, guys. They can't fly in Magic Michelle and save the day. The disaster is too big as Byron Donalds just completely devastates Biden, and you can't remove the Democrat-ness from Michelle.
Well, two things. First, let me...
And if everybody gets talking like, oh, is he talking to his kid? He's talking, kind of, I am. You know, he is my kid. But we have a Frenchie, a little puppy, and he's doing the most right now. But I'm not talking to, you know, Rennie or Love. They're my babies.
And you can't remove the Democrat-ness from Michelle.
Well, two things. First, let me talk to the voters. My primary concern is that the Democrats are going to do the thing that they always do, especially when it comes to black voters. They start saber rattling about voting rights. An absolute lie. That's just dog whistle politics from the Democrats. They try to bring in these wedge issues that do not matter to the American people. Everything becomes about race. Everything becomes about going back in time and all this other foolishness, especially with Joe Biden at the top of the ticket. They're going to do this. Republicans, we have a responsibility to answer those ridiculous ridiculous claims and demonstrate what is actually happening to all Americans, especially minority Americans under this president. If we can do that, that's where your numbers crest over 25%.
Yeah, we've been answering those concerns from the left and those accusations from the left. Black Democrats are looking at what Democrats have done to them and their culture and saying, we're done with that.
Now, with respect to Michelle Obama, I heard the audio. I hear her concerns, but the problem is the guy that's in her party, that's the head of our government, sucks.
That's right. That's Byron Donalds, Republican from Florida, House Oversight Committee, just said the president sucks.
He's terrible at the job. So all her laments about people not wanting to show up, why would they show up for a guy who has raised their prices, who has had their kids removed from school longer than they should have been during COVID-19? Now the kids are being removed from school because migrants have nowhere to go because he's brought too many migrants into the United States with his terrible policy.
That's right, Michelle. Whose fault is it that people won't show up? That her people won't show up? Is it... Surely it's not a Republican's fault. No one's in charge. The Republicans are not dominating anywhere. It's Biden's fault. It's your party's fault. Your party did this.
And oh, by the way, the world is burning. We're on the verge of multiple conflicts, involved in multiple conflicts across the globe. Under Joe Biden's presidency, we have lost 4 embassies, something that's never happened in American history. And oh, by the way, the Secretary of Defense, he was in the hospital and nobody knew about it.
And the Democrat media full-time covering.
What that's what makes me mad. I'm going to wait till Doug is done. I got something to say.
This is beautiful. Because the message is getting through to people when they start seeing what's happening to their pocketbooks. They're going, you know, the reality is, we were doing better under Trump.
Michelle Obama should be concerned with Joe Biden, not the voters of America.
I think it's her concern.
But that's the thing, though.
Over Joe Biden that's keeping her from getting in the race. She knows she would lose. Even her magic, the Obama magic, will not fight against this. It's too heavy of a lift. Things are too...
But that's the thing, though, y'all. The thing is that first off, what I wanted to say when I actually cut Doug off, and I apologize for that, y'all. But the thing is that why do they continue to hide things? Like, that's what burns me up. This is, and y'all know I haven't been paying attention. I don't pay attention to the news like that. Well, I didn't. We speaking on last year, the year before that. I wasn't all the years before that. I just got into last year, and before that, I never realized that. So I really I can't say too much. But from the looks of things, I have not seen anything like this in my life. My dad is into politics. Y'all know my dad. Y'all have seen a lot of stuff like that. He's a Democrat. He's always seen these type of things, and maybe I was looking, at the wrong articles and stuff like that, because my dad will watch stuff like that and I peep over and see. Maybe it was because of that, but I've never seen nothing like this in my life. I haven't. And this right here, we talk about all how we have history there, and this is it. This is history right here. It's history to me because it's like, this is the most negative thing I've seen done to our country. It's so much confusion and frustration right now that it literally is like, it will stress you out if you keep on thinking about different things. It'll stress you out. It'll stress you out. All we can do is pray, come together, keep spreading knowledge to one another, keep spreading our views to one another without arguing. Because one thing about it is, we sooner or later are going to have to come together. Sooner or later. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe. Definitely appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Catch y'all next one.